Um, this is Larry Marmette, taking a video of the downstairs bathroom. I'm not sure what you call these hand access deals here, but this one here seems pretty substantial. A little bit of damage to the wallpaper and stuff, but no big deal. I have to do something with the paper anyways. But this one right here is a concern. I showed Mike and Chris this and said that Al brought me in here and said, look, there's only one stud here that we can get in this area right here. In order to do this right, we're going to take the sink out. I'm going to take the toilet out. And I got such a disaster upstairs from when Al took stuff out and did whatever. I guess the wall was fixed, but he said it's going to be a mess, not going to be able to fix the paper and whatnot. I said, well, what do you think? So I could get the one joist. I said, I guess you could just go for the one joist. And I told Mike and Chris about this, and they came and looked at it. It is getting a little bit weaker and loosening up. There are only 2 bolts into the joist. That's been missing. I had suggested at least put something in there to make it look nice. But at any rate, this was shown to Mike and Chris, and I think they should have professionally said, Mr. Marmette, this isn't the way this is done. We have to do this right. I understand you wanting to make things easy or whatever, but it's a safety concern. This isn't this isn't something we can just do like this. We would perhaps only paint it, whatever, but we can do whatever. Take the sink out, the toilet out, put them back in. Whatever it takes is what it takes. This Alex or someone else comes in here that's handicapped and sees this and tries to get onto the toilet, transfer the toilet or something. Something could happen to them. This isn't acceptable, Mr. Marmette. This isn't the kind of modifications that we're going to allow. Or Chris should have said something. This should have been red flagged. I think Chris and Mike, if you're watching this, I think you both understand I'm saying that. I guess I've been told at work before myself, no, that's not what we do. We do it correct. I think both of you should have said to me, no, this is, professionally, no, this is incorrect. It has to be done properly. I think, Chris, you would admit that, nope, this isn't what this is the scope of work, but this isn't correct. This is certainly not proper. One might understand my wanting to make things easy and to try to avoid incurring any more costs with replacing another sink and whatnot, but we would have come up with it. Income tax, coming in, and we'd have survived it somehow. We did before. At any rate, no, I'm just saying that I suspect that this probably wasn't red flagged by Mike or Chris. Correct me if I'm wrong. I hope I am. That this was on some kind of hit list to be fixed, but somehow I kind of doubt it. Anyways, yeah, this is what Alex used to use, was this, and this is quite substantial. It's actually, this doesn't move at all compared to this guy, but I guess if you're a little Mexican kid, it'd be all right. But no, I'm disappointed in myself. I'm disappointed in Mike and Chris. I think that this is an example of kind of the whole thing here, that we can gloss over what should have been or should be, and but it's got to be fixed. This isn't correct. This should have been. Chris should have pointed it out. Mike should have pointed it out himself and said, no, I'm not going to allow that to go forward. I'm getting paid for a different something else than this. This isn't, whatever. Thank you.